Hey everyone, this is Ashley with CT Muna Digitals. I'm going to do another tutorial using my Backlit Like That action in Photoshop. Haven't done one of these for a while, so I figured I would add another one on the YouTube channel photo, but I want to show you how simple it is. It is a very simple action, but it does save a lot of time to fill in all the background stuff rather than trying to paint everything in little by little. There's a crop line, over here. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the background and I want it to be completely white. So I'm just going to go ahead and come over to my actions, make sure my Backlit Like That is selected on the bottom here for fill it in, and press play. Wait for that to work, and it's going to tell you to, with your brush tool selected, which mine's already selected over here, hold down Alt on your keyboard and select the white brush on your background to get the color sample that you want filled in. Obviously I want to click the brightest white color on my background and then use a soft brush to fill in your background. Then use a soft black brush. If you want to brush on or brush off, you use your white or your black brush, and I'll show you how to do that and how to correct it. You can just press continue. And I already have actually the white selected in this image that I used, so I don't want to reselect, but you would just hold down Alt on your keyboard, and with your little dropper you would select the white or the color that you're wanting to fill in. And now I already have mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to brush over the entire image. And that's going to fill in all that background. And now as you can see, there's a couple spots that we're going to need to just touch up. So you would just come down here to the layer mask that's already created on your image. And I'm going to use a soft brush at 100% opacity. And I'm going to go in and brush off with black where I do not want the white to show. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. And I'm just going to go around and clean up the edges. If you accidentally go off, you can just press X on your keyboard to switch between your black and white is just going to brush that white right back on, or whatever color that you're using, it's going to brush that back on. And then I'm just going to go around the very edges and clean up any imperfections. And this is honestly really all it is. Some of the stuff you might even choose to leave a little bit blown out, which is fine for backlit images like this. You can leave it a little bit more blown out, but if there's parts like part of that lip, his lip right there, I don't want that as blown out as it was. So it did this right here because of his chest hair, so I'm going to just get that as close to the skin as I can to where it's still going to look realistic and not just blotchy. And you can make the brush a little bit smaller or bigger if you want, depending on what part of the image you're trying to do. It looks pretty good. Sometimes you have to brush some of the hair back in, but it typically does a pretty good job. I had to brush in a little bit more white on the parts up there, but that's good. Zoom out, before and after. Super quick adjustment for backlit images.